for Mike, everybody. All right, thanks for hanging with us. It's me and one other guy, so you guys are almost there. You're in the home stretch. Like he said, my name is Anthony Mays. I am a stand-up comedy magician. Not everyone knows what that means, so I'm going to explain it so you guys know. You see, I'm going to say some things, you guys will laugh. That'll be the comedy. But then I'll say some things you guys won't laugh. It's going to be the magic, everybody. See, I cover both sides that way, you know? The truth is, I did get started a long, long time ago. I was 12 years old. It was about 5th grade. I did my very first show in my mom's basement. There were about 15 or 20 of my closest family and friends. And I did this trick where I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I took one of those cards, threw it in the audience, but snapped my fingers and still counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Now let me tell you, the crowd was so impressed. They pumped their fists in the air and they said, "That's amazing!" And no one here even flinched. What the hell? Was the story not good for you guys? It wasn't that good, huh? All right, fine. I'll do it one more time, but I'll spice up the story. I'll make it a little interesting so you guys buy into it. Okay? So I started magic when I was 6 years old. Did my very first show in my mom's basement. There were there were like 400 people, you guys. It was crazy. Because I did this trick where I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I took and threw away 1. Screw it. 2 cards in the audience. Snapped my fingers and still counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. What the hell, front row? You're in the front. Hello. I can see you. This isn't TV. All right, fine. I'll give you guys one last chance. Obviously, you're not impressed yet, so I'll spice things up one last time for you, okay? So I started magic when I was 2 years old. Did my very first show over here at Petco Park. There were like 500 people, you guys. It was crazy. Because I did this trick where I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I took and threw away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards, front row. Snap my fingers and still counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. You guys love me. Okay, I made you love me, but you still love me, you know. It's not that easy to be this cheesy and this metrosexual, sir. You guys are looking confused. A lot of people don't know what metrosexual means. A lot of people think I'm just hiding in the closet. Not true, not true. I'm just in there organizing it. There's a lot of suit jackets and black V-necks, but so the truth is, I did do my very first show at 12 years old. I'm in my 30s now. I've actually moved on to mind control. Okay, usually that's where everybody goes, ooh. Thanks for being spontaneous. No, here, class participation. Everybody do this. Stick your arms out like this. Stick your arms out like this. All right, front row, I can see you. You better do it, all right? Very good. Okay, good. Now, thumbs down, palms out, just like this. One hand over the other like this, about 6 inches. Is that 6 inches? You're lying to her, sir. There. All right, here, lock your fingers, lock your fingers. Yeah. Okay, good, good. Wiggle your pinkies. Now wiggle your thumbs and bring your thumbs to the top, just like this. Yeah. Okay, you guys look really confused right now. I did this for the earlier show, and a guy met me at the bar, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a magician too. I can make a bird appear." I know. I didn't know if I should be impressed or offended, so, but I couldn't let him show me up, so I multiplied it. There you go, sir. Well, that first trick I did was the first trick I ever performed, but the first trick I ever saw was actually by my grandfather. You see, he showed me the first trick ever. I'm actually going to do it for you guys today. He was a little bit of a poet, though, so I'm gonna show you. Again, I was like about 10 years old, so you guys will know why in a minute, why I changed some of the words, but you'll see why. So this is the story of 2 gals and a guy. It's a soap opera of sorts. Let's find out why. The first 2 of 3, they were husband and wife, a king and his queen for most of their life. Now he called her Edith, and she called him Stan. She was his queen, and Stan was her man. Okay, it's not 50 Shades of Grey, guys. It's just a poem. The king, he was happy. The queen, she was not, for it was child they wanted, but could not be got. The king, he was potent, virile, well-made. 'Twas the queen who was sterile, you see, she is spayed. Whoa, back off, it's a veterinary term. Well, the king, he yearned for a son, someone to carry his name, and soon it was Edith he soon started to blame. The yelling, the fighting, Edith could take it no more. She called Stan a bum, and his mistress a horrible person. Oh yeah, she knew about young Kate. She was a young, pretty lass, with the face of a queen and a firm, shapely ankle. I think it was her ankle, sir. But she's a clubfoot, so she's not going to dance much. I know, it was bad. The king, he lusted for Kate, but he still loved his queen, and so a threesome they became with the king in between. Welcome to Horton Plaza, everyone. The king Stan trio, they soon came to be known, but a king with two queens would surely rock the throne. Well, greed and envy, they don't mix well with fate, and soon it was Edith who lusted for Kate. Did I wake anybody up back there? The two queens in love, they sent Stan away, but the king was persistent, he wanted to stay. Thanks for noticing the magic. Well, they refused him quick, they sent him back outside the walls, and should he return, they cut off his hand. I think they cut off his hand. You can live a long and fruitful life with one hand, if you know what I mean, sir. I don't think you know what I mean. All right, fine. Well, the king was persistent. He wanted to stay, and so he returned while Kate was away. Again, thanks for noticing the magic. Well, Edith didn't like this. She yelled, screamed, and hissed. Not to mention the king. Boy, was he pretty upset. Yeah, he was pretty upset. Well, Kate, she did return, much to Edith's delight, banishing the king, leaving him nowhere in sight. Aw, what of poor Stan? He lost his kingdom, his queens, and his luck. I guess we could say he was royally forgotten about. Yeah, it was a tragedy. So we're left with two queens who are happy, quite gay. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you know what I mean. But not so for the king. He not had his way. So what is the moral, the lessons we've learned of Stan, Kate, and Edith, and the tables they've turned? Well, my grandfather told it to me, and I will tell it to you. You can't have your Kate and Edith too! That was stupid. I appreciate you guys laughing at that. Actually, I as a magician, I get these weird premonitions. You know, I was picking on you, sir. I don't mean to, pick on you like that. But we've never met before, correct? No? Just like we rehearsed. Very good. All right. What was your name, by the way? Andy? Okay, Andy. I got this weird premonition. I had a feeling that you would pick a 3-digit number, okay? I want you to pick a 3-digit number right now. You got it? Okay, is the number you're thinking about 423? No? I knew that, Andy. Okay, not impressed. Okay, that's fine. Okay, because I got another premonition. I had a feeling you'd go on an African safari. So I want you to imagine like you see this wild animal with 4 legs out in the prairie, right? Not this woman sitting next to you. I'm just guessing. Just guessing. Do you have a wild animal? Do you have a wild animal that you're thinking of? Okay. What is the animal you are thinking of, Andy? A mongoose? That's crazy, because before the show, I actually drew a mongoose. Isn't that insane, you guys? I'm a magician, not an artist. I know, he's in a flower field, isn't that? All right, not impressed by that. Okay, I'm going to do one last trick, and this one is my favorite to do. See, as a child magician, I liked vaudeville, I liked jugglers, balloon animal twisters, things like that, right? But I also liked fire breathers and sword swallowers. But I couldn't do that as a kid. Couldn't get my mom to buy me a sword. Couldn't, play with fire, But I did come up with a skill that's the next best thing. So I'm going to do that for you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to swallow a balloon animal. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to swallow a balloon animal. Calm down, Andy. It's just a balloon. All right, now in order for me to do this, I need somebody to yell out an animal for me to make.
Monkey.
A snake? Cool, we'll do a snake. It's a lot easier as a snake. I know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this inside my mouth. That's what she said. 30 seconds. I know, right? That's what I'm doing. So, but I need everybody to